辉煌飘，shows over.
Right? Where did you run off to? We spent ages trying to find you.
Apologies. I was preparing the ritual offerings when I suddenly noticed the landbreakers sneaking around, so I decided to follow them. The raider already blasted a hole for some non-existent treasure. I saw him trying to blast another. I got furious, so I was worried that something bad had happened to the source of the spring. So I leaped into the cave.
You didn't run into any landbreakers or get yourself captured. Instead, you went straight to the source of the ancestral spring. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right. But I never would have thought
Dermot! Help us to search! Breakers fleeing for the Surrey highs! Brother Dew, are you alright?
Hatred of the spring was I. Now the very truth is mine. The very truth!
Hey, we're running! Brother Dew! Dew-meal! Why is he running towards that cave again? Didn't he... That cave? Again? Did Brother Dew visit the source of the spring? I gotta get a proper answer from him.
That place is quite treacherous. It might be dangerous if you just blunder into it.
Yeah, Chief. And those LPs injured some of your people. You'd agree that it's unsafe to leave them out here. Supreme Chief, I'm totally fine. It's just Right then. But when you see him, lay this bag straight to him. The Supreme Chief and the entire Stucket fam on a back. Yeah, just as we expected. Du Ming probably leapt down again.
From his behavior, he's probably... Well, let's just find him first.
Look! Du Ming's over there! Wait, something doesn't feel right. I think he's actually waiting for us.
See? Just head over and we'll reach the source of the spring.
This river is so wide and there are no bridges. How are we supposed to get across?
There's actually a path across the river. also my first time seeing a path hidden in the waters. Last time I just bumbled my way through this place without thinking or knowing about the secrets.
This seems like some kind of device built by the Yanese.
What is the big thingy right underneath the ancestral spring? Is that a machine? How?
It appears that this machine has kept running for well over a century. I figured it out. Darkness it skims refers to the irrigation machine. It separates the blight from the clean water, and that's why the ancestral spring is blight-free. It kept running without maintenance for far too long. Though the chassis is undamaged, the machine itself is almost at the verge of malfunctioning. Yes, although this machine is wholly different from the modern Sheernite facilities, I'm quite certain this is the work of the Yanese Tianxin. Is this the truth you wanted to show us?
What are you doing?
When I stumbled into this place by accident back then, I didn't expect to confront the true form of the ancestral spring. I wasn't prepared for it. My family has guarded the spring for so many generations, but it turned out to be something else. I don't know if my ancestors left writings about the truth, or even the means of repairing this machine. I grew up in Xinghua Stockade, and all I got are ambiguous stories and legends. Those that make people believe in the miraculous powers of the ancestral spring. No. You flatter me. I still can't bring myself to accept this. I returned to the surface and saw the banner of Xinghua Stockade from afar. The only thing on my mind was, even if the legends were false, I must protect the fam's faith in the ancestral spring.
That's why you pretended to be mad in front of the Landbreakers.
Yeah. I'm not a great fighter like Ron Yi, and I couldn't unite the fam like our Supreme Chief. The only tactic I knew is to feign madness and possession like the folktales.
Though the Landbreakers are gone, the ancestral spring is in pretty bad shape. The blight containment tank will eventually overflow and affect the stockade.
I guess that too. That's why I came up with an idea of guiding you down to this place. I hope you can help me shut down this machine and seal it away.
But if the machine stops working, it would no longer filter out the blight, and
the ancestral spring will eventually be affected. But it must be done, or all that built-up blight will overflow and surge to the surface. I have to protect the livelihood of everyone in Xinghua Stockade. Let me, Du Ming, perform the transgression and destroy the ancestral spring.
what do you think, Entman?
Thank you, everyone. I've already made a few attempts, but none of them worked. There's probably a special mechanism involved.
Excellent work, Entman. This machine is finally getting its well-deserved retirement.
Now, I can finally face my ancestors with a peace of mind. I probably need to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring one more time. I hope you will aid me once more.
mentioned that you're going to allude to the legend of the ancestral spring. Don't tell me you're gonna pull the same stunt you used on those LBs.
Yeah, I thought about it. That would be the best approach.
You tried to scare people back then. Were you trying to save them this time?
It's not really about saving people,
Ming, why don't you keep going? Tong Tong and the Stockade residents are up ahead.
but you can go ahead first. I need a moment to ready myself.